Hurricane Sandy hit the east coast of the United States on October 22nd and ended on October 31st, 2012. Most of the hurricane hit the New York and New Jersey areas. It was a Category 3 hurricane when it hit. It had an estimated $30 billion in damages. It left many people without a home. President Obama and New Jersey Governor Chris Christie worked together to do the best that they could to fix the crisis.
There are no strangers, only neighbors helping neighbors, communities rallying to rebuild, leaders working to fix what's broken, Americans driven by a spirit that says we're all in this together as one nation and one people. We've seen this again and again over the past 6 weeks. In the first responders, doctors, and nurses who rushed to help, even if their own families were affected by the storm. In the volunteers who've given their effort and time to shelter and support those who lost everything. In the local, state, and federal officials who've worked side by side on recovery efforts. And you can still help, right now. And I want everyone affected by the storm to know this: you are not alone. We will recover, we will rebuild, we will come back stronger together. That's my promise as your president.
Here are some of the damages to a school that has just been hit by Hurricane Sandy. After Hurricane Sandy hit, there were millions of people helping out the victims by donating, giving them food, and finding them a place to stay.
It's been 4 weeks since Superstorm Sandy hit, and the coast of New Jersey is still in ruins. Attractions and prizes lie in piles of garbage. Families in New Jersey just can't catch a break. This powerful snowstorm is bearing down on the same communities hit hard by Sandy. Well, a local artist has made it his mission to help the victims of Sandy from right here, and he's doing it in style. Action News' Chris Stinsell has his story all new tonight.
From Jacksonville's coast to the Jersey Shore, one local artist is using his talents to give back.
It's something that's very hard to be away from.
Days after Superstorm Sandy pummeled the Northeast, Jay Alders returned home to New Jersey to find much of his childhood twisted, uprooted, and in ruins.
It was very heartfelt. It was sad to see these generational landmarks that I grew up with gone, washed away, blown away.
In that moment, he decided he would do what he could to pay back all that this shoreline had given him.
I wanted to do something good with the gifts I've been given, so I decided to come up with some artwork that would help with this effort.
He put brush to paper, electronically anyway, and created this design.
The artwork itself is a seagull, which is obviously an ocean bird, is pulling up the state of New Jersey from water.
He's putting it on shirts and giving every last penny of the proceeds to rebuild, recover, a New Jersey relief effort helping the city get back on its feet. The shirts aren't even in yet, and already he's raised more than $8,000.
I'm not able to be on the front lines, with crowbars and hammers and pulling things apart, but I am able to do something. And I hope that it is inspirational for people to know that no matter what your talents or your gifts or your situation or location, we can all help.
If you'd like,
Hurricane Sandy's impacts included the flooding of the New York City subway system, many of the communities, and all road tunnels except one. Over 100 homes in Breezy Point, Queens, New York City were damaged by fire. And scientists say the circumstance that allowed Hurricane Sandy to happen was the change of climate. And that's all I have for you today on Hurricane Sandy.